A village musician, Mirasi, learned to drive as a child by begging a car mechanic to teach him. When there was no other driver in the village chief, Chaudhry, hired him. However, he soon fired him due to his lying and thieving habits. The Chaudhry's young daughter would occasionally call his son over as he passed by to ask him to fetch groceries from the market. The village's gossips, who kept an eye on everything, told the musician that his son and the Chaudhry's daughter were having an affair. From then on, the musician would talk about how he was soon going to be related to the Chaudhry. This eventually reached the Chaudhry's ears. The Chaudhry called the musician and berated him, humiliating him. The musician begged for forgiveness and promised never to say such a thing again. The Chaudhry also forbade his daughter from asking the musician's son for groceries. Sometime later, the Chaudhry's daughter got engaged to the son of a Chaudhry from another village, but the engagement was broken off after a few months for some reason. This news also reached the musician. The musician saw this as a golden opportunity. He wore a new suit, new shoes, and a new turban and went to the Chaudhry's residence. He asked the Chaudhry's servants to inform him of his arrival. After a while, the Chaudhry came out, and the musician asked to speak to him in private. The Chaudhry sent the servants away. The musician first expressed his regret over the breaking of the Chaudhry's daughter's engagement and then said, "Chaudhry Sahib, why don't we turn our friendship into kinship?" The Chaudhry was furious at the musician's audacity, but hid his anger and said, "Yes, yes, why not?" He then called his servants and, in his own peculiar way, told them to arrange for some sweets for the guest. The musician was delighted. Moments later, the servants arrived with their equipment. They grabbed the musician and started beating him with their fists, feet, shoes, and sticks, leaving him half dead. When they had beaten him enough, the Chaudhry ordered his servants to release him and said to the musician, "Get out of here and never come back, and never utter such a thing again." The musician got up, staggered, brushed off his clothes, picked up his turban from the ground, and as he walked towards the door, he said, "Chaudhry Sahib, should I take that as a no then?"